Wisdom is a strange thing. The moment we believe we are wise, then we are not. So what is wisdom? No doubt, almost everybody would like to be wiser because we tend to associate that wisdom with peace of mind. We associate that wisdom with success. So what is wisdom? Because if we don't know what wisdom is, then we never be able to do it. Some people believe wisdom is just about knowledge. No, I believe it is more than knowledge. Knowledge alone will not be able to give us wisdom. There are many clever people in this world. They are not very wise. Experience. Some people said yes, to be wise, we have a lot of experience. That is very true. But you don't have to wait until you are, 50, 60, 70 years old to be wise. You can be wise young person if you only know how to do it. Another misunderstanding is that successful people must be wise person. That is also not true. Many successful people actually not happy. They don't have peace of mind. So by definition, they are not wise. One characteristic of being wise is they tend to have great understanding about everything. And they tend to have, because they have understanding, they tend to be very forgiving because they understand why people behave that way or this way. Because they have understanding, they also have great empathy toward other people. So what makes us wise? Remember earlier on, I was talking in another video program about the natural law of success. And I said that to be successful, we have to model the universe. And the universe is a very wise thing. The universe is very sustainable and beneficial to everything that in the universe. So let's look at how the universe become wise. Number one is change. Number two is differentiation. Number three is unity. Number four is self-regulation. And number five is expansion. So in order to be wise, we have to model the universe also. For example, number one, change. To be wise, you have to continue to change. You cannot say to yourself, oh, I already know everything. When the moment we did that, you stop being wise. To be wise, we have to continue learning, continue improving ourselves in all part of our life. Number two is differentiation. You cannot be wise just knowing one or two knowledge. To be wise, you have to have many knowledge. Right? You have not only have knowledge in your technical field, but you have to have knowledge about people, about leadership. When you have all these things, you become more and more wiser. Number three is unity. To be wise, you cannot have many different knowledge that stand alone, unconnected one with the other. Wise people actually have many different knowledge, but they link all this knowledge together into one philosophy of life. Number four is self-regulation. Wise people know they are not wise. Wise people, they don't know everything. So to be wise, we said that we have to have a lot of experience, and some people also argue that to be wise you have to be old. There's a little bit of truth in it. Why? Because to be old means that you have make many mistakes, and to be old you have many experience, and most of the very important experience in our life is the mistake that we made. When we make a mistake and we realize that mistake and we know how to fix it, we know how to not to do the same mistake next time, that is the beginning of wisdom. To be wise also, we have to know that we don't know everything, right? So that's why we continue learning. And number five, one of the most important things in order to become wise is that we have to share our knowledge with other people. And the more we share our knowledge, that is expansion. The more we share our knowledge with other people, especially young people, the more wiser we get. We all know that the best way to learn is to teach. So this is the five things. If we practice this, continue changing, and we practice learning more and more different things, and we connect all the learning that we have, the different learning that we have into one philosophy, and we self-regulate ourselves. We understand that we don't know everything. And number 5 is we teach what we learn, we share what we learn to other people. We will become wise. Thank you very much.